Good day. Welcome to our second lesson in Physics for Engineers. And now we're going to talk about kinematics. Our learning objectives are understand the terms used in mechanics, differentiate distance and displacement, speed and velocity, and acceleration. Derive the motion equation using calculus, and solve one-dimensional problems in kinematics using the classical method and calculus. Our topic outlines are Introduction to Mechanics, Displacement, Speed and Velocity, Acceleration, Motion Equation, and finally, Free Fall. Introduction to Mechanics. Physics is usually divided into 5 branches, namely mechanics, heat, sound, optics, electricity and magnetism, and modern physics. For our subject, we will first explore the oldest and most basic branch, which is mechanics. Mechanics is a branch of physics that involves the laws and properties of solids and fluids and certain ideas such as motion, inertia, force, and energy. Simply, mechanics deals with the study of objects and systems and forces acting on them, like why an apple fall, what caused for an apple to fall, or the motion of the earth as it rotates around the sun, or why does an or how does our airplane fly around? So we have 3 branches of mechanics. First in line we have kinematics, which is the study of motion without reference to the forces which cause the motion. It describes the position, the velocity, and the acceleration of the motion, such as how does uh, how does a car move from point A to point B? Our second branch is dynamics, which deals with the motion of bodies, with reference to the forces caused for that motion, such as why does an apple fall downward? Or what caused for an object not to slide down when it is placed in an inclined surface? Or what the effect of mass to its acceleration? Dynamics we will talk about more on Newton's law of motion. And lastly, we have static, which the body that does not move, or study of bodies at rest or in equilibrium. We will talk more about the forces in equilibrium and why does it have depression, or how the trusses in a beam are being stable despite of all the forces that loaded upon it. So that's all for mechanics that we will talk about.